the type to make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss, Willy Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but this beat lit, so I'm going off thoughtless, talking my shit. Yeah, I'ma be the hottest designer in drip. I'm just coming with the rawness. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps I take from my bed to the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Will today be rough or will today be great? 9, 10, 11, 12. Lately I've been going through hell. 13, 14, 15, 16. Today's the day. Are you coming? Are you sick of being normal? I'm sick of being average. I'm sick of being mortal. I'm about to be a savage. I see a lot of things that I want, I will have them. I got a new mindset that I just established. I'll march through the cold with the nails on the pavement. I'll shovel that coal just to get out the basement. My story will be told, helping others make changes. I'll be so bold they will watch in amazement. Am I gonna face it? Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start or will I keep waiting? Time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time, you take it. Am I gonna face it? Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start or will I keep waiting? Time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time, you take it. Pushing hard to the metal, make a deal with the devil. Channel rage through my vessel into something that is special. Energy of a rebel, going up a level. I just wanna be greatness. I could feel changes, turn a new page and tie up my laces. I will be the bravest, break out of my cages. I will not be nameless, I will not be aimless. Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start or will I keep waiting? Time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time, you take it. Am I gonna face it? Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start or will I keep waiting? Time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time, you take it.
Welcome in, everybody, to the Booty Scoot Racing channel here live on the TikTok platform for the All Out Dirt Tour Super Late Model Division Championship Race. Live here from Knoxville, Iowa, from the Knoxville Raceway, the home of dirt track racing. We welcome the race friend and the Outlaws. We're right across the street from the Fat Stop. Make sure you go get a pack of marbles. We're getting ready to go racing here in Super Marble Late. The Super Late Model Division. Don't know why I said marble, ladies and gentlemen. Count down the clock here in practice. We'll be back in just a moment.
I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting.
And that'll be Peter the pace car. Well, Freddie the flagman, that's his little cousin, whatever the hell you want to call it. He's waving the checker flag here for the end of the practice session. We're getting ready to head into quick time here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Who's going to be lucky contestant number 1? We'll cut the music just a tad bit here. Looks like it's going to be the number 2 of Trenton Jones here from McCreary County, Kentucky. Trenton Jones driving the number 58 Phantom late model, making his first ever Booty Scoot Racing channel all-out dirt tour super late model division debut here. He'll be full-time in season 2 as he's getting ready to compete here tonight in the championship race, try to spoil the party for these guys here. We'll get all that in just a moment here, but he's on the clock here for the quick time session here. He goes by the National Sports Hall of Fame for dirt racing here. The number 58 light model will stay in the middle side of the racetrack here, trying to come up off the berm there from McCreary County, Kentucky. He'll make the trip over here to Iowa tonight. The number 58 Phantom late model's got that motherfucker yawed out of here throughout the corners. Excuse my language here as you sit in the stands with all the drunk fans around here, 2 turns 3 and 4. You'll see Trenton Johns coming off of turn 4. Where will he post for the quick time session? P2 on the board. We'll switch over here to Tyler Bickford here from Anatoch, California. Tyler Bickford, right through your living room here. He'll get on the outside wall there. Top of the board for Tyler Bickford that time around. Here comes Adam Eckridge, driving the number Lucas Oil 12 super late model division. He's a little tight off the corner here. Adam Eckridge making his first Booty Scoot Racing debut here tonight. He's got that Lucas Oil late model yelled out on the top side of the racetrack here. Where will he post? Adam Eckridge, P7 on the board that time around as he comes through turns 3 and 4. Where will he get? He'll scrape the wall right there, so it won't count for him. Here comes the kid of Nicholas Maynard from Wilford, South Carolina. He's got the overplayed machine. He's one of the championship contenders here tonight on the all-out dirt tour, along with Tyler Bickford and Kevin Walker. We'll get to it. Nicholas Maynard down into turns 3 and 4 here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Where will he post his first time around here in quick time? P4 for Nicholas Maynard. He's on the top side of the racetrack. And he's a little yawed out here. It gets a little loose off the corner, battle in his hands. Where will the overplay late model come here as he dives into turns 3 and 4? And that thing looks like he's losing a little bit of time. He's up on the berm there, off and loose off the corner. The 02 machine is. He'll have to stick with the P4 spot here. It's Nate Harrison. Looks like it's going to be the number 21 Auburn late model machine here as he comes across the top side of the racetrack here, bang hard into the outside wall. So that'll do it from here. Here's the number 19 Mobile 1 Red Bull late model of Colin Polis. As everybody we continue to run into keeps scraping the wall here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. He'll take it off the racetrack here. And I believe that'll do it for everybody here in the qualifying session right now as they run here. We're still waiting on a couple more here to roll back out here to the grid. So Tyler Bickford looks like he's going to set the quick time here tonight in qualifying session, ladies and gentlemen. See if we can't crank up the music just a tad bit here. You're watching the championship race for the super late model division for the all-out dirt tour. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll flip over to the point standings before they kick it off here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how they do run out right here. Tyler Bickford currently on the pole tonight. He'll be granted 5 points for that pole award of his, as he's currently leading them right now. But ladies and gentlemen, a win means everything here in the all-out dirt tour, and Kevin Walker was able to do that just 2 weeks ago at the Charlotte Dirt Track, and he picked up the victory here as these four guys are racing 2 races for a championship. It's been 3 total for the playoffs, 1 to stack points, and then 2 more to try to stack some more for the championship race here tonight in Knoxville. Then it'll be Tyler Bickford with 120 points going into the night's event. Kevin Walker with 106, and he has the win to his advantage here. Blake Bailey with 95 points, and the kid of Nicholas Maynard will round out the 4th place spot with 55 points. So if Kevin Walker was to win the race here tonight, it is all his here from Knoxville Raceway. As you see these guys getting ready to go down here onto the racetrack, we get ready to take on 45 laps scheduled here. It would be his tonight. But if Tyler Bickford could pick up the win here and outscore Kevin Walker, we would take it to the tiebreaker, and it would then go to on points. We're missing the I in point. Don't forget about it. Please forgive me. We'll flip back over here to the main broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you guys to please stand and rise as you're able to. Remove your hats as we get ready to salute all the fallen soldiers and those currently in armed services right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we please ask you bow your heads. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you guys standing up and saluting the veterans here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll flip it over here for the all-out Dirt Tour track fact here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, these guys are getting ready to tack on 45 laps here in Knoxville, Iowa at the Knoxville Dirt Track, a half-mile Zoot Clay oval surface, and we are sold out with 24,172 asses in the stands here tonight. Getting ready to go racing here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel as we wait for these guys to strap into these race cars. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll shut my mouth, enjoy the music. We're moments away from driver's introduction.
Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to go racing here in the championship race here tonight. Starting on the pole here, he was able to get over Tyler Bickford here while we were underneath the national anthem here. Kevin Walker from Calvert County, Maryland, currently the championship leader with his win 2 weeks ago. He'll start off from the pole tonight, looking to pick up where he left off here tonight. Starting on the outside of him, driving the number 9 super late model from Lakewood, that's gonna be Brady Duscher. And starting in the third place spot tonight in the second row, the other championship contender here tonight, full time on the all-out dirt tour. That's the number 07 East Coast Sim Sports Machine of Anatoch, California's Tyler Bickford. Starting on the outside of him, second row from Burnside, Kentucky, driving the number 8 Rocket Super Late Model. That's going to be Michael Dern Jr. Starting on the outside of him from Nancy, Kentucky, driving the number 88 Super Late Model here tonight. That's going to be Logan Perriman. And starting on the outside, third row on the outside of him will be the number Mobile 119 Red Bull Super Late Model of Colin Polis. And on the inside of him from McCreary County, Kentucky, driving the CSS 58 Late Model, that's going to be Trenton John. And on the outside of Trenton, driving the Lucas Oil number 12 Late Model, it's going to be Adam Eckridge. Nate Harrison in the Ryburn number 821 Super Late Model here tonight will round out the 9th place spot, looking to make something shake. And on the outside of him, driving the number 11 Super Late Model, looking to make something shake here tonight, the other third championship contender here tonight at the Knoxville Raceway. That's going to be the number 11 of Blake Bailey. And on the inside of him, driving the number 8 Napa Auto Parts STI Super Late Model, that's going to be Corey Tesner. Starting behind Corey, driving the number 02 Overplay Super Late Model Machine, that's going to be Nicholas Maynard. Nicholas Maynard will round out the 4th championship contender here tonight. And starting on the outside, shotgun tailing in the field, driving the Flow Racing number 6 Super Late Model from Greenville, South Carolina, that will be James Fountain. An honorable mention, Robert Williams and Sebastian Cross didn't make the field tonight on time. Ladies and gentlemen, these guys get ready to tackle on 45 laps here. You see the fans are standing around here as we give you our fan cam here up in the booth here. We have strapped a camera to the chest of your mom's breast, and these double Ds are shaking and baking up here in the stands. Peter the pace car should hang the left on the pit road next time around. You see Freddie the flagman's got his hand straight up in the air, which means we are getting ready to go racing and get ready to get the 1 to go green signal this time around. It will be Brody Duscher on the outside of Kevin Walker. Kevin Walker running for the championship here tonight in the all-out dirt tour from Calvert County, Maryland. The number 24 machine, 5-time winner this year. Can he pick up win number 6 and take home the trophy? Behind him will be Tyler Bickford here, currently the point sitter. Tyler Bickford just needs to win tonight's race, and he could have a chance to take home the trophy here tonight. Getting ready to re-rack them here, getting ready to bring Peter the pace car on the pit road. We are getting ready to fire off here for 45 laps here. Kevin Walker presses his foot down on the gas, We are green in Knoxville, Iowa here for the All Out Dirt Tour Championship race. Looks like everybody was able to span through the field here pretty good. There's Trent Johns in the number 58 late model down on the bottom side of the number 12. That's going to be Adam Eckridge on the outside. Here comes the number 8 of Michael Durham Jr. on the outside. Here comes the number 19 of Colin Polis. He's looking to make something shake here early as Blake Bailey fails out the back of the spot here. We ride up here. Caution flag is out here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel already here. About to back that ass up here, see what happened. Looks like Corey Riptide Tesner's got some big damage on that late model over there already. We'll back it up for an all-out dirt tour instant replay here as Nicholas Maynard's involved as well here. Corey Riptide Tesner already damaged to the right front of the race car here. Right here on the restart, so we'll see what happens here. As Corey Tesner's loose as we get started here. Nicholas Maynard must have seen it in front of him here. We're riding around with Corey Riptide Tesner here. As he takes it down into turns 1 and 2. This is lap 1, turn 1 for Corey Tesner. Not how he pictured his day to start off, and he just collects the outside wall and nowhere for Nicholas Maynard to go. He'll hit the inside of Corey Riptide Tesner, but you see Corey pissed off inside of that Napa Auto Parts number 8 machine. He'll take it back around here as the fireworks were just getting ready to start shooting off here to kick off the race. We got fireworks for the caution flag. We'll be back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go nowhere.
You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta start up through the fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
And welcome back to the Booty Scoot Racing channel. You are watching the All Out Dirt Tour Championship race live from the Knoxville Raceway here in Knoxville, Iowa. The All Out Dirt Tour wants to thank the CloseOutBats.com. Since 1992, over 650,000 satisfied customers. Shop over 50,000 baseball and softball bats and gloves at CloseOutBats.com. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you are getting at them today. Flipping it back over here to the main broadcast. We're working the first caution flag here tonight for Corey Riptide Tesner, the Napa Auto Parts number 8 super late model here, as I believe he's coming off pit road right now as Nicholas Maynard was called involved as well. So Corey Tesner back out on the racetrack. One fast repair for these guys. It's been that way all season long here as they fun out the field. Here comes Peter the pace car, getting ready to release them back here. Lap 4 is the only one that we was able to get to before the caution flag flew here tonight in the All Out Dirt Tour Championship race. Kevin Walker running for a championship here tonight. He's the race leader. He's going to bring him back here. It is on Kevin. He'll smash the gas. We're back green here in the championship race. Kevin Walker, the race leader. Brody Dusher, the number 9, right 90 right behind him. And Tyler Bickford down on the bottom side. Going to be Michael Durham Jr. on the top side. And the number 8 Rockets chassis machine. He'll fly by on the top side. We got contact back here on the wall. That's the number 12 Lucas Oil late model machine of Adam Eckridge here. He hit hard on the outside wall as he's able to keep that thing, looks like underneath him here. And these guys continue to go back and forth here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Looks like the number 19 machine making something shake here on the bottom side of Trent Johns. Trent Johns in that number 90 late model, 58 late model. He'll get a little door bank here. We're 3 wide. Here comes Blake Bailey down on the bottom side. Bunker Hill, Illinois. Make sure you stand up, clap those hands, stomp those feet. Here comes the Vortex number 11 late model of Blake Bailey looking for a championship here tonight. He's got to get everything, the win, the points. He's got to get it done. He's got to move through the field. Blake Bailey started shotgun tailing in the field here tonight, trying to get the hard charger if he was to pick up the victory. Here comes Logan Perriman here on the outside, the number 88 from Nancy, Kentucky. He'll take the bottom side of the racetrack here in the turns 1 and 2 here. It's Colin Polis in the number 19 and the number 8 of Michael Durham Jr. He comes flying down here on the bottom side in the Rockets chassis. It looks just like that, a rocket ship out here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. 6 laps are complete here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel's All Out Dirt Tour Super Late Model Division. This is the Season 1 Championship finale as the Trent Johns and the number 58 late model works the bottom side of Adam Eckridge here in the number 12 Lucas Oil machine. They'll power bang here through turns 1 and 2. Down on the bottom side, the Phantom 58 late model goes. They got these things yawed out here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. It's Corey Riptide Tesner. Brought out the first caution flag just 3 short laps ago. He's got that Napa Auto Parts machine back up and rolling here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Nicholas Maynard's back out on the racetrack as well. He'll be scheduled a lap down here. Brody Duscher tries to run down Tyler Bickford and Kevin Walker here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. You see Kevin Walker sailing the middle side of the racetrack here. The line is starting to move up here. These guys are starting to sail up to the top side of the racetrack here. Can we see something starting to change out here as these tracks starts to slick off here? These guys continue to run green here. 10 laps are complete, scheduled for 45 here in the championship race. Kevin Walker slides on the outside, but here comes Tyler Bickford closing up the gap big time here. He's looking to make it interesting here in the championship race. Tyler Bickford currently the points leader in the championship playoff standings. But Kevin Walker, the race leader in the number 24 machine right there on the outside. He'll try it, but he's not got enough. He'll have to sail back in behind the number 24 machine. Kevin Walker picked up the victory 2 weeks ago at Charlotte, so he's got the win advantage over the rest of the playoff guys. So one of these guys has to win the night's race and have him be in points to beat him in the tiebreaker here. It looks like caution flag is possibly maybe flowing here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. I'm not sure here. Yes, looks like it has. We will back that ass up here, ladies and gentlemen, and let me throw up a instant replay here. We'll have to shake and bake around the track and see exactly what happened here. Looks like it might have happened right here in front off of turn 4 here. There's somebody sideways here. That's the number 19 Red Bull machine of Colin Polis here. So we got the instant replay pull up. Now let's get to digging with no shovel here. Colin Polis here on the outside. We'll take a look. He just collects the berm and goes around here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. And I'm just almost beginning to wonder maybe somebody didn't see him back here. Yes, there, James Fountain. He'll clip coming on the top side of the racetrack here. And that'll kill James Fountain in his day here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Big damage to the number 6 Flow Racing machine. James Fountain will have to bring that thing down pit road and grab that fast repair. We're working the second caution flag here tonight. Back in a moment. Don't go nowhere.
I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, Kevin Walker, currently the championship 4 leader and the race leader here, but he don't got to go far to find the second one. Tyler Bickford on the outside of him. Keep reminding you all night long, Tyler Bickford's got the points lead in the playoffs, but he doesn't have the win factor. Wins mean everything here in the All-Out Dirt Tour, and Kevin Walker was able to do that just a short few weeks ago at the Charlotte Dirt Track. So Kevin Walker, if he was to not win the night's race, he does have the win advantage here, but he would have to hope that the other 3 guys that he's racing against in the playoffs do not win the race and outscore him here. Tyler Bickford has the points lead. So Tyler Bickford looking for the win here of the night. Get ready to go back racing here. Kevin Walker brings it back through the restart zone. We're back green here in the championship race. Sailing through turns 3 and 4 on the middle side. It's going to be Kevin Walker, Tyler Bickford, Brody Duscher, Logan Perriman, and Blake Bailey. As they bang doors here off the corner. Kevin Walker, Tyler Bickford. They got that number 88 of Logan Perriman stuck on the outside 3 wide. Here comes the number 8 of Michael Durham Jr. across the front bumper of the number 88. You know he's not going to like that. The 2-8 banging it out here with the single 8. Who's going to get it here? We'll keep it right here. This looks like a great battle to be a part of here. trying to pick off some laps on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. The number 88 works the back bumper. The number 12 there, that's the number 12 of Adam Eckridge here, making his Booty Scoot Racing debut here on the All Out Dirt Tour. Part-time here, filling in the field here tonight is Nicholas Maynard in the 9th place spot. Rides out right behind here. James Fountain off the racetrack. Meow, 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 meow. These guys are absolutely going at it here. We might have a battle for the race lead. It's Tyler Bickford looking to close the gap up on the race leader of Kevin Walker, but here comes Brody Duscher in the number 90 machine. That black and pink late model's got some speed behind it. Lakewood stand up. Blake Bailey here trying to work his way to the front here. Blake Bailey has worked his way up to the 4th place spot. Here comes Brody Duscher. He'll take the top side of the racetrack. He'll follow toe-to-toe right in the line of the race leader here, but the race lead is starting to shrink up here. We might get a 3-way battle for it. Going back strapped to your mom's chest here on the fan cam as they come across the front stretch here. We'll ride a wrap around the Knoxville Raceway here. Look at these all-out dirt tour super late model division guys putting on a show here tonight. Welcoming the race fans here to the Knoxville Raceway in Knoxville, Iowa. Tyler Bickford down on the bottom side of the white late model. He's trying to close up Kevin Walker here. And you have just completed a lap around the chest of your mom sitting in the stands here with the fan cam. Battle for the race lead is coming up really close here. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're slapping that like button, pressing that follow button so you don't miss a damn thing here. Tyler Bickford all over the back bumper was the race leader Kevin Walker here, but here comes Brody Duscher down on the bottom side. Brody Duscher running part-time here, filling in the field tonight. He is not racing for a championship here, as he knows that he can win the night's event here and spoil the party here for the couple of guys running full-time here. Kevin Walker, the race leader, followed by Tyler Bickford down on the bottom side. Tyler Bickford continuing to try to work in the bottom lane here. It seems to be working a tad bit for him, but he just loses a little bit of speed off exit here. And Kevin Walker continues to paint the top side of the racetrack like Mona Lisa here. He's got his hands busy inside of that super late model here. 23 laps remain here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. The number 90 and Brody Duscher has been putting down some absolutely bad, fast fucking laps here. Excuse my language, but it absolutely have to here. It's Tyler Bickford here rolling down on the bottom side of the racetrack here. Not quite clear of Kevin Walker in that number 24 machine. Here comes Brody Duscher. He'll step back and just look out the front bumper and see what he'll have to deal with in front of him here as we approach 22 laps remaining here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We appreciate you guys tuning in here tonight. It has been one hell of a show. We appreciate you guys. If you would go over to the YouTube page at the conclusion of tonight's event and go check us out there at Booty Scoot Racing LLC. Give us a like, give us a comment, give us a subscription, subscribe, whatever the hell you want to call it here. Tyler Bickford continues to try to close up the gap here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel to the rest of these guys as Michael Durham has set sail away from Trenton Johns and Logan Pyramid here. As Logan Pyramid and Trenton Johns seem to have each other's numbers here as Nicholas Maynard's trying to run them down. Nicholas Maynard gets around the number 12 Lucas Oil Machine of Adam Eckridge here as Michael Durham works the top side of the racetrack here from Burnside, Kentucky. The Burnside, Kentucky native is ripping the top side. How about that? Oh my goodness, that rocket chassis machine glowing underneath the lights here. A beautiful race car. Trenton Johns here has continuously tried to throw block after block here over the number 88 of Logan Pyramid here, and these two are not going away from each other here. We'll keep the battle box right here with 18 laps remaining here. Tyler Bickford, though, ladies and gentlemen, the race lead might be going away. Tyler Bickford trying hard out on the bottom side. Side by side across the line. 17 laps remain here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Tyler Bickford through 3 and 4. He'll slide across the nose of Kevin Walker, not able to get it done. Kevin Walker fights back down hard. 16 laps remain here in the championship race. 16 laps remain left for season 1. Everything is on the line right here. Kevin Walker knows he has to hold off Tyler Bickford. Tyler Bickford tries it down on the bottom side. These two are absolutely exchanging slide jobs back and forth for one another here. That's going to be the 07. Yes, he'll get it clear. Caution flag is out here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Adam Eckridge here down on the bottom side. We'll bring out the caution flag here as these guys were going at it with 15 laps remaining here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Wow, we'll throw up an instant replay here. Wow, man, just a big shot here. We'll back that ass up here for the number 12 Lucas Oil Machine of Adam Eckridge here. He goes around big time here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll have to take a look here and be back in just a moment and see what happened here with Adam Eckridge in the number 12. Hitting the wall here with the instant replay here. Just big damage here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We didn't see the pace car fly out here, but he spun right in front of the leaders. The battle for the race lead was shaken up here. Brody Duscher was down on the bottom side. Big time here. We'll flip back over to the main broadcast cam, where the action was absolutely shaking up here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel for Brody Duscher, Kevin Walker, and Tyler Bickford here. This could be for the championship here with 14 laps remaining. Contact is made. Tyler Bickford goes around. Caution flag out now eventually. Wow, the number 07 of Tyler Bickford gets tagged there. We'll back it up for another instant replay. 2 in an about 30-second span. Tyler Bickford here. Big contact here with the number, looks like going to be 90 of Brody Duscher from Lakewood, making his debut here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. See if we can't get a better angle here. They went down into the corner. Tyler Bickford was down on the bottom side here, trying to slide off for the race lead, just a little loose here. And that one just might be on Tyler Bickford there as he gets a little loose trying for the race lead with the slide job. Wasn't able to hold on to it though, as he'll get that late model up and rolling here. The rest of these guys were able to escape their way through here. Kevin Walker scheduled the race leader here. The caution flag. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go nowhere.
You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst I say and turn them to a game. Take the best I say and put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past start of pain and you find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel for the All Out Dirt Tour Super Late Model Division Championship race, where Kevin Walker is the race leader. But I'm not very happy or pleased here tonight at the Knoxville Raceway. Just went down to the concession stands, and apparently you have to pay for the food. So I took off running there as a police were right behind me. Not sure if they were looking for me or another one of these bad hooligans running around here at the racetrack tonight. We are racked and reloaded here. Looking out the fan cam here, the spectator right out the front. If you could see it here, your mother is strapped down here with the nicest GoPro ever known to man here, and she is getting ready to take us around the Knoxville Raceway here. It's Kevin Walker, fires it back off here. We're back in here, the championship race for the All Out Dirt Tour with 13 laps remaining. The battle for the race lead is going to hang up there. Brody Duscher, Kevin Walker, bang doors down the backstretch, 3 wide for the race lead. Big bump there from Blake Bailey, from Kevin Walker. They're not happy with each other. Blake Bailey moving and grooving his way to the front of the racetrack here, as he knows he's going to have to win the race here and get there quick and fast and early in an early fast exit moment. Here comes Logan Perriman there on the outside of the racetrack here of the number 88 late model. All these Kentucky guys battled up here in a little bunch here together. Burnside, Kentucky, Michael Durham Jr. down on the bottom side. He'll try the slide job, looking to clear the number 58. He was able to get it done. Here comes Tyler Bickford down on the bottom side. That was not what Tyler Bickford needed to see there. Oh, big contact there on the outside between Logan Perriman here and Trent John. These two have been going at it all day long here. Absolutely putting the bumpers to one another here. They blink in and blink out on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. These two guys have been giving it what you want. 9 laps remain here on the championship race, and the race leader of Brody Duscher. That's right, you heard me right. He finally puts Kevin Walker out of the race lead here. Big damage to the left front of the number 24 machine as Blake Bailey has worked his way up to the second place spot. Bunker Hill stand up the Vortex Sim Sports late model, looking for the championship here tonight. If so, he's going to have to win the race, but hopefully the 100 points for the first place finish is enough for the number 11 of Blake Bailey here, as he was third in line when it came to points here tonight in the playoffs. What a battle back here between Tyler Bickford and Michael Durham Jr. here. Michael Durham, part-time here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel's all-out dirt tour. That rocket chassis number 8 machine will keep the top side of the racetrack, and he'll keep it off of Tyler Bickford there as they roll their way. Here comes Tyler Bickford soaring off the bottom of the racetrack. Brody Dusher, the number 90 late model, will come off turn 4. He'll see 5 laps remaining this time around on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel. Giving you great shots here from the Knoxville Raceway in Knoxville, Iowa. Make sure you slap that like button, press that follow button, head on over to the YouTube page at Booty Scoot Racing LLC at the conclusion of tonight's event here, where we post all of the conclusion and full races there. Tyler Bickford of the number 07 trying to run down Kevin Walker, that number 24 machine. So it'll be Blake Bailey in the second place spot, Kevin Walker in the third place spot, Tyler Bickford in the fourth place spot, and Nicholas Maynard off the racetrack. That's the 4 championship guys and how they run. Blake Bailey needs the victory here tonight, and so does Tyler Bickford, because Kevin Walker holds that over their head. He picked up the playoff victory for the championship races 2 weeks ago at the Charlotte dirt track here, and I believe he probably understands that as he's rolling the middle side of the racetrack here. And Blake Bailey's starting to sail away from the number 24 machine here. Brody Dusher in the number 90 stays down on the bottom side of the racetrack here. 2 laps remain here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel. It'll be white flag in the air this time around for the number 90 of Brody Dusher. He is absolutely moving and grooving. He'll come off a turn 4. White flag presented by AFLglobal.com. Brody Dusher coming off the corner. Here's the playoff guys. Blake Bailey, Kevin Walker, Tyler Bickford here into turns 3 and 4 for the final time this season. They'll head off the corner here. Brody Dusher is going to be the race winner here. Spoil the party. Blake Bailey will get second. Kevin Walker third. Tyler Bickford fourth. Michael Durham will get fifth. And Trent Johns will get the 6th place spot. And Logan Perriman off the racetrack here. Brody Dusher comes into the Knoxville Raceway here from Lakewood and spoils the playoff party for the All-Out Dirt Tour Championship, guys. And ladies and gentlemen, we will have to wait for them to tally it all up here. Who is going to win the championship here tonight as Kevin Walker shows his displeasure there. These guys should come around here to the front stretch here. We'll have drivers' interviews. Be back here in just a moment here, ladies and gentlemen. The number 90 machine of Brody Dusher from Lakewood has just won the championship race here. But he's just hanging around, just like it says, as he is part-time here. We are getting ready to count up the total here tonight for the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have your championship reveal winner in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere. Make sure you slap that like button. We'll be back.
You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or is your place scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, and you must be rare. Gotta break, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, and you must be rare. Yeah, I'm on man, it's not coming to be the best I can be on the mountain. I see you running in the dark and I'm my best life, but you know I'll be the thing that is coming. Yeah, I'm on man, it's not coming to be the best I can be on the mountain. I see you running in the dark and I'm my best life.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you guys tuning in here to the Booty Scoot Racing Channel. This was the All-Out Dirt Tour Knoxville Dirt Track Championship race here. A half mile is what these guys just took on for 45 laps, and we sold out a 24,172 asses here tonight. And they took on this Zoot Clay Oval like it was absolutely nothing. 2 caution flags on the night. Opened in 1954 in Knoxville, Iowa. It put on one hell of a show here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel. And we'll get ready to flip it down here on the main broadcast. See if we can't get a word with some of these top finishers here as we continue to wait on the admin to count it up here. Ladies and gentlemen, See if we can't get a word from the race winner of Brody Duscher. You got us.
Down here in Victory Lane at the Knoxville Raceway, the capital of the world for dirt cars. Ladies and gentlemen, Brody Duscher has just won his way here to Victory Lane. Kind of just walk us through your night here. The number 9 late model, was bad fast here tonight. You spoiled the party for the championship guys here full time on the dirt tour. Just walk us through your day.
Yeah, man. I joined here late. Bickford was racing, and I ran. I felt really slow in the beginning. I fell back. I was in third, and I was able to get with Bickford and Kevin, able to battle for a while. Then, unfortunately, Bickford spun out down on the infield, and then after the restart, I kind of got into Kevin. I apologize about that, but ever since then, we kind of, we ran away and couldn't be happier.
Congratulations on your win here tonight. We'll move down to the second place finisher here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the number 11 machine of Blake Bailey as we wait for the admin to tally up the score here. You wait to see your fate here for the championship. You were able to finish in front of Kevin. Just kind of walk us through your day here tonight in Knoxville.
I don't know. Didn't qualify. Started dead last and came to second.
Very few words here from the number 11 machine of Blake Bailey here. We'll scoot down here to the number 24 machine of K-Dub, Kevin Walker. Kevin, walk us through your day. You can walk us through your season as well. I believe you'll finish the year with 5 or 6 victories. It's been an absolute dominating year for Kevin. Just walk us through your day, walk us through your season, walk us through your team. No comment from Kevin Walker. We'll scoot down here to Tyler Bickford, driver of the number 07 super late model here tonight. Tyler, you kind of walk us through your night here tonight. The track seemed to slick off here. The late model seemed to handle a lot better here. You was able to scoot your way back up through the field.
Yeah, it felt good. Just absolutely stepped on it. Don't know what else more to say. Shout out to Brody for joining me. He's a cool guy.
He absolutely is. We'll scoot down here to Michael Dern. Michael, it's your first time here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel here, getting you in a driver's interview. Kind of walk us through your day here as your team walks your late model down here to the scales for inspection. It's a great performance here for you tonight. You were bad fast. Just kind of walk us through it.
Well, I knew I wasn't going to be in contention. These guys are fast. I usually don't do a whole lot of super racing, But it was fun. I love Knoxville. Looking forward to season 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the number 8 machine of Michael Dern. He's looking for season 2, and so are we. We'll send it back up to the booth.
Ladies and gentlemen, they'll send it back up here to the booth. You just heard from some of the top finishers here tonight on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, as I believe the admin is calling me in here to give me the word on who has possibly won the championship here tonight at the Knoxville Raceway for the All-Out Dirt Tour. Will it be Kevin Walker? Will it be Tyler Bickford? Will it be Nicholas Maynard? Or will it be Blake Bailey? Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Walker had the upper hand. We'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to go get the results. Don't go nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, back here at the Knoxville Raceway, and are you ready to find out your Season 1 champion? Here we go. Can we get a drum roll, please? The Season 1 champion for the All-Out Dirt Tour, Kevin Walker, wins it here for Season 1 here. He picked up the victory 2 weeks ago at the Charlotte Dirt Track, which is what really had him secured coming into tonight. But he knew if one of these 3 other guys won the race here tonight, it would get taken to sudden death and the tiebreaker would be points. And he led a bunch of laps here tonight and started in the first place spot here, and he was rewarded for it. He'll come out 19 points above the number 11 machine of Blake Bailey, who gained a whole spot over Tyler Bickford in the point standing. Oh, so close for Blake Bailey And that's how season 1 will shake up here for the All Out Dirt Tour here. Kevin Walker, the race. Not even have to win the race, but he is the season 1 champion from Calvert County, Maryland. It has been one hell of a season so far. Kevin Walker won 5 races. Tyler Bickford wins the season opener. And we traveled all across the great country of the United States here. We don't want to wake these guys up here. They probably getting ready to go to sleep here. It's quiet track time here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final result here for the final time here for season 1 for the Super Late Model Division for the All Out Dirt Tour. Brody Duscher wins the season finale and spoils the playoff party for the guys running for the championship. But Kevin Walker is the season 1 champion. That'll do it from us here tonight in Knoxville Raceway in Knoxville, Iowa. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not responsible for your DUIs. Enjoy your night.
You know how a few changes on your website can somehow take weeks to ship? With Framer, that's over. Because while your site lives...
I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see, I'm too tired to function but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication, I think I need to figure out the segregation, I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated, intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's sated. I feel hated, I feel hatred, I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated, feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, yo. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't